Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Serpent in the Staglands. I'm your host, BringItDon. Off camera, I was fiddling around with this puzzle a bit. So if you go over here and you read this, it says, you cannot translate the glyphs on the page, but are intrigued by the sketch of the moon radiating an intense light over the pedestals nearby. So what I did, I started casting spells on these things. I tried doing like Eclipse, which is, yeah, you'd think that would be a moon spell of some kind. Yeah, Eclipse, but that can only target allies. I also tried Radiant Staff, or Stave, also does not work. But this bad boy right here, oh, Fearful Light. Check this out. Look at that, and it reveals a thingy over there. It's alright, you don't have to keep casting it on the one. See, I was a little confused because you can't cast it directly on the pedestal. It says you can't cast it there, but you have to cast it like right off to the side. And it triggers all three of these lights, and I don't know what it means. I've yet to discover what the purpose behind this is. But that's a 4, I believe. No, that's a 2. And that's a, let's see, vertical is a 6. And that's just a symbol. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this means, because it's not in any sort of order. It's not in numerical order or anything. So honestly, I have no idea what turning these on does. Like, I'm at a loss. But having the numbers and stuff figured out, I'm going to go back to try and figure out the other puzzles. I haven't... See, I just got experience for it, but I don't know what the point of it was. I got 500 experience per thing. But like, it's not a code or anything. It's got too many parts to be a code for any of the puzzles here. I entered the door from all the way over there. It's pretty bonkers. Alright. Well, I don't know, I feel like the rest of these puzzles shouldn't be too difficult. I can figure them out. Now that I have the means. There's a door in here, isn't there? That I need? Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 and... Uh-oh, what's the vertical line? Oh, it's 4. Alright, so 14. So I need to make this over here equal 14. We've got a 4, a 5... Alright, yeah. So, all of them but the middle one. Right? Hold up. Hold on a second. Let's see, or Seraph, you go with him. Oh, that's right. Maybe I have to activate certain ones? So did they go back out? Or were they activated previously and I turned them out? I wasn't actually paying attention. Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe that's what I did. So let's, Am I doing that right? Yeah, that means 1, right? Where's it at? Yeah, that's 1, and that's 4, so that's 14. Did I add this incorrectly? Oh wait, maybe it's going the wrong... No, that's 2. So 1, 2, that's 3. 4, 7. Oh, sorry, that's only 12. No, go back over there. What are you doing? Stay. My bad. I did math wrong. Alright, let's turn them all off, or we'll just restart. So I need to make 14 out of... Let's see, 5, 4. What is this one? That's 3. Oh, that's... Okay, that's easy. Right, so 5, 8, 10, 4. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go! Yes, that was a clicky pen. It's the best type of pen to use. Yeah, once you figure out the numerical code, this isn't too bad. And then realize that that's a whole number there. It's 14 and not like 5 or whatever. See, there's more of these... Dang, what is this for? I don't need any of these. So, thanks, I guess? What is the point of this? Do I need to know these numbers for anything? And then it's symbols. Like, I don't know... I talked to the prisoner about it again. I'm just gonna go back to the big cavern. Let's see if we can figure this out, because I have no idea. This big cavern had all those doors in there. No. Stupid pop-ups on my computer. Because this one had like a bunch of doors, if I remember correctly. If I go over here, but they use symbols instead. Now, is there puzzle pieces back here? I don't remember. There's like a big door over here with a symbol on it. See, now the problem I'm facing. I don't know what like the bottom symbol. What the bottom symbol means, or what I can do with it. Like what numbers? I guess it wouldn't be too complicated, right? It was just... Oh, no, that's what I meant to do. I know this isn't really figuring out the puzzle. Maybe... Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Go back to the... That's going to take a little while. I gotta run back. But I think... Because it's in a series of 3, so if I go back and I look for that symbol on that that big board... I'm going to take a picture of my phone, I think. I'm not going to write all that crap down. It should give me the codes, right? So like if I go back, where's the big one at? I think it's, yeah, it's in this one. It's like we go in here and I'll try to explain it if I, how do I explain it? It's like you find the symbol for that door, right? And that the big board is in a, see how it's in like a 3 formation? You just put it in the order. So like that one door I'm trying to open has the 2 marks on it, which don't exist here. So I have to go find another one of the puzzles. Yeah, you just need to match it up with the like this is the combination essentially, or the several combinations. I think I figured it out. I hope I figured it out. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. But they didn't really give you a lot of context. You just kind of had to figure it out. I mean, they gave you a little bit with like the 4 numbers they revealed to you. Nothing spectacular. Now, the only problem with my theory is the top two numbers, or the top two parts of the combination have to be numbers. And it's not always like that. I know there's one more chart somewhere. Let's move these guys back. So I'm taking pictures with my phone. Be the easiest way to do it. There's one more thing of numbers. I don't remember. Is it back here? No. I know there's another board somewhere. Oh, it's in the room with the prisoner. Okay. We got this, I hope. This should be the last puzzle we gotta figure out, because then we can open up all the doors in that area. And call it a day. I definitely feel like that's the most important. That's right, this one's a long one. If I go in here, the what's his face should be in here. The prisoner and the last board. I think this one's missing a bunch, isn't it? It is missing a whole bunch. I'm gonna take a picture of it anyway, because then I can probably figure it out from there. Let's talk to the prisoner again. Am I stuck? You would know, I'm sure, if you're not a prisoner and not native. I suppose I do not know what brings you here. Yeah, what are you doing here? I think I already talked about this. Yeah, he's commissioned. Ransom. Yeah, markings on the wall. I don't know what they're used for. The two top rows are numeric system, and the bottom are glyphs representing various ideas. Imagine they're used to lock and unlock rooms in these underground passages. But then, yeah. Wandering lady. Alright. So, what he said was the top two are always numbers. Which, from what I've seen, is not actually the case, right? Yeah, it's not the case here. Or are there numbers that I don't know their meaning? That one, yeah, okay. I think I found the code I need for that big door. It should be 1, 3, and then that 2 squiggles. The 2 fish hooks. I think. I hope. Yeah, 1, 3 fish hooks. Or I guess in their numerical system it'd be 13 fish hooks. Alright, so... Oh, cool, it worked. Okay, cool. Alright, just quick save and go on in. Oh boy. I'd rather her not be targeted. I suppose if it can't be helped, then we'll, the heck were those? What? Oh, the larva died. Where's this guy at? Or where's she at? Oh, she's not in a good spot. If my tanks were being focused, this would be a big deal. But they're not, so it is a big deal. Oh man. I got no Stella. Oh, let's kill this one. Unhurt, but he's afraid. What a wuss. Oh, he's hostile. Nope, nope, he's afraid again. Some burnt all of our arrows. I don't think she's even doing damage to him. Alright, heal everybody up and we'll keep moseying. This time I'm trying to keep my tanks in front so they get focused instead of my my squishy backline. Look up. Oh, sorry, no. Him with him. And change order. No, that should do. Alright, let's quick save. Not so much for the difficulty of the fights, but for the length and time wasted on these guys. I've got more things here. Okay, that takes us up and away. What's down here? Looks like a dead end. Let's make sure. Yep. Alright, it is a dead end. Alright, everybody, forward. Alright, more harvesters. That's fine. It's not the first time I've had to deal with harvesters. Let's get them in there and show them who's boss. I can't target. There he is. Alright. Am I gonna level up anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they start. Oh, these guys start targeting the larva. Oh, larva? Then I haven't bothered anybody. Yeah, this goes much more smoothly when my squishies aren't being targeted. Alright, and forward. I need more harvester scales, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to make room in my inventory. So I have all the rad armor that I need. And expensive armor. Though I do want to try and, again, get that the special light armor that guy makes. Let's quick save again. I don't know what's gonna be in here. It looks like a boss fight room, in all honesty. It's huge. Oh, is this where the Wandering Lady is? This is the other side of the thing, right? Can I click on any of these books? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, what's this? The corpse of a long-dead woman lies undisturbed on the rocky floor, but the pools of blood around her slashed wrist leave little question of the cause of death. Oh, she killed herself. Well, there's a bunch of stuff to pick up. Let's make room. You know what, really, I don't need money at this point. I think I'm in a very comfortable position. Let's combine some of this marrow. Can I not? It's not the same marrow. Combine it. Well, that's annoying. Alright, yeah, I'll just get rid of like a lot of these chips to pick up the journals. That'll be my focus. Though I could pick up, where's that? Sapphire Song, I'm assuming, is a... That sounds cool. Snowstone is what I have on. What do you have? Turquoise Amulet? Yeah. Put on Sapphire Song. That sounds better. Snowstone again. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Let's pick up these journals. And let's start reading, I guess. Let's see. 1086, 613. Alright. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so this is the old one that we had that she was telling the natives to flee. Alright, so this one's older. Alright. I know that I am back on Vol, and my hollowed doors I am not really back. My servants look at me with a new fear in their eyes, and I know something in me has changed. I was ashamed that they had to carry me to my chamber as I stumbled out of that impossibly dark portal. They didn't say anything, of course. They didn't say anything. They are mute in their servitude, but I could see my torment reflected in their glowing eyes. I wake screaming now, for no reason. I hate the servants who come running to attend me. I hate that they see the broken shatters of my mind. I want to scratch out their knowing eyes, but they dance away from my hands too quickly. And by the time I am calm, the urge fades and I am sorry for my tantrum. I do not apologize to them. I cannot remember my dreams. I cannot remember who I am sometimes. I ask for a servant to tell me where I am, and he looks at me, distressed, and I know I have said something mad. But I don't know why, and I flee before his gaze. Sometimes when I'm wandering the halls of the forest, my mind slips back to that awful place, just the same as how I slipped through that portal, naive and blithe, believing that the master of portals could never be brought down. I never had. I always linked away before danger caught up with me. I didn't know about the darkness then, about the inky black void where nothing exists but the guilt of your past, the lives you took, the accidents you caused, the grief you imparted that you never knew of. The guilt weighs you down like an anvil, and I have lived long and have made many mistakes, and had the guilt of many on me. I could not bear it. I fell on my knees and clutched my hair, ripping it out from my scalp, feeling a mountain of pain crush my mind. I don't know how I escaped, how I opened a portal to my dimension. I remember a cloak beckoning me, a kind, merciful fragment of my memories, and then I was home. I write this so the next time I slip or forget, I'll have a servant hand this tome to me, and the words remind me what I am and what I have become. Okay, it's good to have servants again. I hay till my halls and noise and chirps and murmurs, and I am no longer alone. The Staglands have been empty for too long, since the last mortals went underground in terror, and I felt myself drifting listlessly through the days. I was lucky to find their dimension, a land full of competent, sophisticated, ruthless creatures, who welcomed me as an honored guest, and followed me, somewhat of their own will. I admit, I might have caressed their souls a bit, back to my home on Vol. I found their appearance rather gruesome at first, but I have grown to see some beauty in it, as they have become a familiar fixture in my grave and caverns. They have set up an interesting system of locks and doors to maintain order and a hierarchy amongst themselves. I encourage splitting them into sects, for I do worry that if they banded together, they could find a way to force me to send them home. With them split into different caverns and rooms, and access only shared with a few, they will find it difficult to unite. Some have asked permission to settle the lands nearby, and I have allowed it, although begrudgingly. I suppose they would become too many for my halls after a generation at any rate. The wind has shifted, I have turned a new leaf and find myself happier than I have been in many decades. So does she bring the natives here, or did she bring the... 'Cause that's all that's been in the thingy. My last curse. To whatever mortal has ventured here, I curse you. Fear not, I do not merely curse you, I curse the whole of Vol. I curse the Amethyvian colonists who have tortured and slaughtered my innocent servants, the natives. I curse the tenacious settlers who would not leave me in peace. That explains why the natives worship her so much. They were God. I curse the mortals in the northern lands for cutting down the trees of the forests I've loved. I curse my grandson and granddaughter for burdening the world with their evil hearts. I curse my daughter, the only being I've ever loved long dead, for leaving me alone, leaving me to this fate. But mostly I curse Necholai. That's me. Selfish and careless and cruel. He did not know that the carefree dryad he seduced and left child with was my daughter, the bright star of my existence. He did not know that she died, screaming in pain, as the twins ripped out of her, her heart dead from loss long before her tiny body succumbed to an impossible birth. I'm ending my life because I cannot bear the madness. My mind is shattered and my will is broken, but I'm not leaving alone. What I have created I can take away, and with the surge of power that will erupt in my passing, I will sever the Moonlord's portal to his dark domain on the eve of his festival. The same festival where he met my daughter, and he will die under the weight of whatever mortal flesh hides him. Or the weight of my grandson's plans if they come to fruition. I care not, I will be with my beloved child again. May the carrying God torment you all until your last breath. So her dying... Oh, sorry, I dropped my pen. Her dying caused the portal not to work, but supposedly my grandchildren also want to kill me, according to this letter. I'm gonna hold in this bad boy. Oh man, that answers... Okay, that answers a few questions. So, again, the mother of the children that I've run into was the dryad. She died from birth, so the wandering lady killed herself in grief, but also to get revenge against me. Man, that's rough. What's that noise? Is there still a harvester in here? Do I need to kill you, harvester? Because I will. If I can. Man, that's bonkers, man. Imagine if I didn't figure out this puzzle, I would have never known that. I could have gone straight to, I mean, I don't know if they would have sent me here eventually anyway. But I could have gone straight to find the sun. And not even bothered with this, you know? Alright, so there's more doors here. There's this, well, let's start with the bottom, I guess. It's got like a bird. I don't know what the heck that thing is. So I need to do, what is that? 7, 9, and that one should open. From top left to bottom right. Should be this one. Yep. And this one needs to be 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's one of these darn things. Where the heck is it at? How many symbols are there? This is okay. I know I keep saying that things are bonkers, and I mean it. That one. So this door should have opened. Let's go check this out. I'm gonna check out one at a time. It's gonna waste a little bit of time, but that'll be fun. The roar and the rusty clank of a door unlocking. Holy crap-a-roni. Magical scaled gloves. I think these are the first gloves that I've found. Oh, here they are. Attack speed. So increase attack speed, but they're also cursed. Dodge chances are gone. Why would I want these? I guess I can sell them. I don't want to reduce my dodge chances like that. Alright, to the next one. Alright, so that row's clear. There's 2 on this row. Let's see, I gotta do what looks like a man with his arms in the air. Man with his arms in the air. Which one are you? I don't see that one anywhere. Let's see what the other ones are. Like a J and an I beside each other. I also don't see that one. Oh, there's another one down here. Well, let's take a picture of that real quick. Well, look at me go. Look at me go. Alright, so the J and the I is going to be 9, 1, and then Jai. So let's see. 9, 1, Jai, wherever that's at. Yeah, I think no one's even sold gloves in any of the towns or anything. I haven't found gloves this entire game. But for a slight increase to my attack speed, I can get rid of my dodge chances I have on my characters. There it is. Says nothing happened. J-I. Did I look at it backwards? Where's it at? Nine, 1, J-I, right? I thought I did that correctly. Oh no, that's not a 1, that's a, oh, that is a 2. Lesson learned. Well, don't I feel silly. Alright, let's head back over here. We'll let this video run until I explore all these doors, and then we'll call it. So I know of the Wandering Lady now, and of her. There's a big door over there as well. I wonder what's behind that big door. Hello? Good lord. Well, I already have all that stuff, so I don't need more. It's just a bunch of good loot, it seems. Like, why are they all slaughtered like this, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, did they all just kill themselves, or were they killed? Alright, gotta do the man with the arms in the air. Which, I only have an upside down version of that guy, I think. So maybe it's all upside down? I don't know. I don't have a right side up version of that symbol. Yeah, I have that one. So I guess I'll try that. Let's see, what is that? A 3 and a 8. Three, and then Alright, nothing happened. Well, shoot. I don't really know what to do with that one then. Well, I do know that I can try this one. What is that? It's like a C with something inside of it. Yeah, I don't see a way to get this one open either. Unless it's 1 4 that, or 1 6 that. Because if you remember, in the one room where I activated the 3 lights, maybe it's the 3 that I need to open up that door. They're not in order, but they're the 3 like light. Actually, no, it's 2. So 1, 2, and let's do a 6 next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take my time with this. So I don't want to skip it and have to go back through all of these. It's not that one, it's this one. Boom. Alright, cool. Cool. Big door, where you at? All the way over there. Now, I have no idea what to do with this one, because I don't have that symbol anywhere. Maybe it's in this room over here that I'm about to go into. It's going to have the upside down version of that symbol. I don't have that symbol itself. So I have no idea how to get into this room right here. That's the last one too. I guess I could just put that symbol up and then like try just the different number combinations until it works. Throw in a quick save and we're outside. Okay. Didn't expect that. Ah, grave. Bones and onyx. Oh wait, there's a thing. Statue depicting a bat-like figure. Is that it? I wonder if this is her daughter. Where her daughter was buried. Oh, I can read it. What am I doing? Just go read it. Here lies Adela, daughter of the god of portals, her bright life caught in an eternal eclipse. Alright, buddy, come on. Let's go. There we go. Alright. I want to figure out this last door, because so far it's had really solid loot. I mean, if I put down traps and stuff, the traps would have been, you know, a nice touch. But I have no idea. So I don't see the upright version of that symbol in anything. So maybe it's just upside down. Maybe I have to... Maybe it's not... It might not be 3, it might be the opposite, which would be 7. So maybe it's 7, 2, and then that symbol. If they're all upside down, that's what it would be. So I'm going to try that. Because instead of 3, that would be 7. So that's what, 6, 7. And then this would be 2 instead of that, and then the up. This would be the upside down version of that symbol, right? Nope, son of a gun. Yeah, because I don't see that symbol in any of these things. Again, I just have the upside down version of that symbol. Is there even a right side? Oh, there's a right side up version of that. I guess we can let's reset both of them to 0 real quick. Or maybe it's the opposite because the other one's upside down. So maybe it still is a 7 whatever. Wherever it's at. 7 and what's that one? 8, so it would be 2. This would be the opposite of the other symbol, right? Nope. Maybe it's just 3 and the other one. 2. Or maybe it's not 2. Wait a second. No, is that 2? No, it should be 8. Yeah, it's 8. What am I saying? Let's try that. Alright, I have no idea. I'll play with this off camera, and maybe I'll pick up the episode tomorrow where I left off with this. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode.